Alright guys, I wanted to make this video. I don't know how many people are going to be on here because I don't really too much care for doing lives and stuff like that. But I thought this was the perfect time to get this out because I really don't have time like that because of my family and things that I have to get done. But I just got a dream this morning and I woke up around 4:20 and the Lord has told me in his own little way that it is a problem with the food here on earth. It is the problem. The reason why most of us act demonic and feel the way that we feel and we don't understand why we're feeling it is because of what they're doing to our food. What the government is doing to our food. The diseases and everything that is happening, it's because of the food. But we've already knew this, right? Which is why I've been telling you guys to start fasting and to also I've been mostly encouraging you guys to grow your own food and to your own chickens and things like that. So and stay with me, okay? Because this isn't really going to be that long of a live, but I wanted to get this out, okay? I want to make sure you guys are hearing me. Now, when this dream started, I was back in foster care. I looked like a young kid, and I do believe that I was in a relationship with some kid there. And I thought that was gonna be the main set of what was going on, you know, but that wasn't even the case. There was, I do believe, this girl, she was locked up in a chain, walking around with this woman. And I didn't really understand that part. But I noticed that she couldn't go anywhere. She couldn't leave anywhere. And there was a few of us. There was a few girls that I grew up with when I was in foster care. They didn't treat me very nice then, and they weren't treating me nice now. All I remember is that I ended up realizing that the girls were stealing from me. And we were in a building, and for some reason we were sleeping on the floor. But the woman, she ended up taking me and leaving for some reason. And she ended up talking about how bad the other kids were, how she was tired of them, and how she was tired of them stealing. And she tried to put me in the same category. And I told her, I was just like, yeah, but no, she didn't try to put me in the same category. She was just complaining about how much she couldn't stand the other kids. So when we ended up leaving out, it was broad daylight, nothing crazy. I told her on the way to the car, because I guess we were going somewhere. No, um, yeah, I'm really tired of them stealing from me too. And she looked over at me and she said, she didn't say, no, she didn't look over at me. She kept her head straight and it was first. Excuse me, that's my husband. Anyway, but she kept her head straight and she just she just looked very focused. And I turned to her and said, yeah, I'm tired of them stealing from me too. And I do believe that's when she looked over. She said, you're tired of them stealing from you too? I said, yeah. I said I used to steal back in my past, but I said I haven't done that in a long time. I don't like doing that. And she started laughing. She started chuckling like, "Oh, that's sweet." And we got in the car. We ended up going, I do believe. Please ignore that, y'all. I'm so sorry. But technically it is like 4:29 in the morning, so please just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. So we ended up getting in the car and we ended up going somewhere, and I do remember that it was right by the city county building, I do believe, where I am. And what's crazy is, sorry y'all. Okay, so anyway, so what's crazy is that we get out the car. There was this police officer. He smiled, and I thought at first he was smiling at me, you know, and then I realized he was smiling at somebody else. And I realized it was a man, a Caucasian man. They were both two Caucasian men. One of them was getting out of their car, and this man had money. Like, I just automatically knew he had money because of him driving in sort of what looked like a limo. And we kind of pulled. Oh, sorry, I'm going a little bit too fast. Please forgive me. So we pull into this parking lot by the city county building. Now, don't get me wrong, the city county building looks very, very nice, but on the side of it is where we went. It was kind of like this dingy, old, kind of like I want to say kind of like a gas station slash supermarket, but it didn't sell gas. It was just this little tiny made up small supermarket, I guess. But it was kind of like it was kind of like a I guess a small convenience store, I want to say. Okay, like I said, I thought he was smiling at me and the woman, but he was smiling at the man who he was helping getting out of the car. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I'm saying everything right because nobody's saying anything right now, so I'm just gonna keep going with the beat. Um, so I keep my eyes straight and I keep, I'm looking around and I'm just realizing like, wow, there's a lot of trash over here. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm guessing that this was showing the dirty side of the system. Now that I'm up, like I'm able to see, like I'm going back and I'm rewinding everything, and I'm realizing there was a lot of trash everywhere. It was dingy, it was dirty. And I ended up going inside with the woman. Now there was a cop coming out of this little market, and I had bumped into him before, I do believe, in my dream. And I do remember that he was nasty to me then too. The same cop, I do believe. Caucasian man. He comes out of the market, and this market has bars on the window, kind of like a it would on the wrong side of town, which was crazy. It shouldn't look like that, right? Because, I mean, the way the system is set up, there's a rich part of town and there's technically the wrong part of town. But the way it was set up, it was kind of like it was, excuse me, it was kind of like it was, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it was showing me like the wrong side of the system. That's what I keep seeing. That's what I keep getting. And I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Okay. So when we walk in, he bumps into this woman. Now, this woman is, she's opinionated. She's one of those. She kind of reminds me of some of the women that I grew up with. They were opinionated, but they were elders. And he bumped into her, and I told him, and then he scoffed at her. She said, "Are you gonna say excuse?" No, I told him, "Are you gonna say excuse me?" And I looked him dead in the eye, like, "What is wrong with you?" And he looked at me like I was just the most scum of the earth. And he just said, "Say excuse me," you know, and he kind of like scoffed me off, like, "How dare you?" And I told him, I said, "You should be ashamed of yourself." I said, "This is an elderly woman. What is wrong with you?" And then out of nowhere, he started trying to come to me and trying to intimidate me and walking up on me, what we've been seeing a lot in the news with the police. And with these police officers with these badges that want to try to run everything and think that they won't get caught with the dirt that they do, and nothing's going to come to them. The Lord's not going to put them in their place. So I called him out. I told him, I said, "You should be ashamed of yourself." I said, "You demon, get back." Um, Basically, there's a place waiting for you. Get back. And not my exact words. I'm trying to remember, guys. I'm sorry. I did just wake up, but after I said that, would you know it, that he turned right into a chicken? Not a live chicken either. He turned into a dead chicken, a chicken that you buy from the store. He turned into a chicken that you buy from the store. It looked like, and he was just right there on the table. Like, this table appeared from out of nowhere. And when this happened, the woman that was walking with me, she watched everything. She didn't say anything. I looked up at her, and her face was horrified. And she didn't even look at me. She just kept her eyes on the chicken. And I told her, out of nowhere, which caught me off guard, I was just like, "Yeah, it's part of the reasons why I don't really want to eat meat like that anymore, because of what they're doing." I do believe my exact words is, because of what they're doing to the chicken, because of what they're doing to the meat. And then after that, I kind of woke up. But before I woke up, I noticed standing in front of me was this golden ray of sunshine. And you guys know how I've told you guys that I've been feeling like, Satan has been trying to trap me and put the chains on me tighter. Guys, guys, God is good. God is so good. And I need for you guys to understand that in that moment, I do believe that was an angel sending me a dream to tell you guys, be watchful of what you eat, because of how you're acting. It's not always what you think it is. It's the things that you also put in your body. Guys, this woman's hair was flowing. It was golden. It was beautiful. She looked like the sun, or he. We're told that angels, male angels, are beautiful too. But it looked like a woman. And her face looked like, kind of like, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys in another video how she kind of looked. Actually, this is actually going to be kind of funny, but you know, she's the same woman that I have wrapped on my bong. No shame, no shame. I've already told people that I do believe in, you know, smoking weed and stuff like that, but what I find it crazy that, absolutely crazy. And everybody has their beliefs, everybody has different relationships with the Lord, but this is what I believe in. I've already touched base on that, but I feel like I'm gonna have to do that again. But this woman, she had long golden hair. Her eyes were closed. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to hear her. I don't feel any heaviness, so I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so this woman, excuse me, or a man, beautiful angel, was floating where I usually tell you guys where I'm usually chained up at. You know, they allowed for me to look at them. And the way an angel looks for normal people, that's not how she looked to me. So I'm guessing this was a completely different angel than what we're used to, than from what we've seen. But yeah, guys, she was just hovering over me, and she was light, and it's beautiful. I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't know how to feel about it. You guys caught me. I caught you guys at a bad time, I guess. So thankful. I've just been told that the Lord is watching. He's watching, or I don't, please excuse me, Father. I don't want to get anything wrong, but I just was told that He's watching. And lately, I've been being told that Satan is plotting. And obviously, he's always plotting, but me and my family have made it through so much. Most people nowadays wouldn't make it through most of the things that me and my family has done. And he's been plotting against us really bad, but I don't believe that has anything to do with me and my family. What I do believe is that the Lord is telling me to watch. On that's on another note, but I do believe that the Lord is telling me to tell you guys to watch what you're eating, because I find it crazy that He specifically showed me a chicken, just a normal, regular chicken, you know, that we would buy from the grocery store. It wasn't a turkey. It wasn't a pig. It wasn't a ham. You know, and it made me think of when Jesus got that legion of demons out of that man that was being tortured. and he sent the demons off into the hogs. That's exactly what I was thinking of. And it would, okay, so how they treat our meat, everything that the meat, these animals feel, if they are not loved all the way until the end of it, we should not be eating it. They have videos out there where they're messing around with the hogs. They're starving the hogs for days. They're mistreating, and it's crazy that I'm just saying hogs right now, but this is what I've seen. I've seen people raping the animals. I've seen people showing that there were diseases all over the animals. I have seen that. And they were still going to feed it to us. This is what I seen back in the day, and they were still going to feed it to us. But I was not awoke then. I didn't know. I didn't too much. Basically, I was still in that mind frame of, and I was a kid at the time. I was like 16, I do believe. But at that time, I didn't care. You know? I didn't know. I didn't understand, and I didn't care. And I've been asking the Lord for more understanding, more patience, more love, and more power to be able to sermon to you guys, because I do see my faults and I do want to get better. And there are people that have been on my page for a really long time since I started it. And you guys stuck it out even when I got COVID and I got sick. You guys are still here. And I want to say thank you so much to you guys. I know I post a lot of videos of other prophets and things like that, but you guys know this is my channel. And my channel, I apologize. Someone literally just said, "What? Let me put myself back in my place." Oh, and when I caught that, it was 222. This is not my channel. This is the Lord's channel. I made this strictly for the Lord and the Lord Himself to speak through me to you guys because of all the dreams that He has been giving me. But what I do want to do though is just let this be the last thing that I say. Thank you guys for staying with us, me, the Lord and me, for so long. It's awesome. The numbers have jumped up, and I love to see it. If you guys could like and share, you don't even have to leave a like. Just share the video, and just as long as everything just gets out to as many people as possible, because that's the goal. You don't have to like it. That's not why it's being made. It's nowhere near why it's being made. It's just to get out information so it can help you guys a little bit more. Because best believe if I knew anything about this back in the day, I would have loved to listen to the stories. And it's not just stories, is you could put it to your real life too. You know. So you kind of get a story, but you also get a little bit more of direction from the Lord. So two birds, one stone. But yeah. Let this be the last thing that I say though. This be the last thing that I say. Watch what you put in your body. The Lord is going to protect His people, His real people. He is His children. He loves His children. So He's going to warn us before anything. And apparently the government, they got something going on where this food is about to start changing. Food is about to start changing. So I need for you guys to prepare. You haven't been here. You've been hearing it all over the place. I've finally got. Woo. He finally gave me a dream, and I had literally just said to myself, I'm not going to worry about the whole food thing until the Lord tells me otherwise. And boom, he told me it's in the food. So while you're preparing, I need for you guys to understand, watch what you prepare with. Watch what you prepare with. Because we weren't just in a normal grocery store. The walls were kind of like rock, and now that I think about it, it was kind of hot down there. It was. It was kind of hot down there. Uh, no, it wasn't. I see, but I wanted to tell you guys, like, I do want to point this out. This is witching hour. We are in witching hour. But then again, all hours are the Lord, you know? So the Lord can use it his way and Satan can use it his way. But I do believe that this is the Lord telling me to tell you guys that when you prepare, everything that you prepare for when that time comes, for when they take away money, make sure everything that you prepare with does not hurt you in any way. It's what we put in our body. It wasn't anything else specific. And you know what? I love eating chicken. I will eat chicken all day. That is the only thing that I can really eat, without really minding. Because it doesn't have too much grease and things like that. But I do believe there was a reason why I was on the side of the city county building. And why there was a reason why there were so many police officers that I kept getting into it with. I do believe that it has something to do with hate, everything that's been going on in the media, the Lord talking about the food shortage, the Lord talking about the food, something being wrong with the food. Now, you guys make this into what you will. This wasn't supposed to be that long, but you guys know I can rant all day. I just really hope that somebody finds this and you guys understand that there are prophets out there that gets visions, that sees things that we're not supposed to see. Excuse me. That sees things that we're not supposed to see. And I do believe in the last video that I said that they're able to read minds. They are not. Demons are not able to do that. I don't believe so. And I've been battling with myself for a second. I know this is off topic, but I've been battling with, because after I got this dream, basically the Lord I feel like the Lord didn't say anything to me, because he's just like, you already know what it means. I'm not gonna waste my breath. You know what it means. Stop playing around. But when I got up after, getting that realization, I stopped in my tracks and I turned around real fast, making sure I didn't hear anything. And I heard one of them say, what happened? You know what I mean? And They're arguing right now. They're talking to each other right now because I'm talking out loud and I don't care. I don't care what they hear. And they're literally talking to each other about she's listening to us, she's hearing us talk, stuff like that. That which for the most part that they don't care. They don't care what I hear. Let me know below if I'm not the only one because I know there's other prophets. But I did want to let you guys know that whew, you like to chime in, Father? Okay, I'm good. We're good. So, yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, like, I don't want to steer anybody down the wrong path, for this uh YouTube, this is just me and the Lord's walk. This is just the Lord's walk with me. You know, I can't tell you anybody else's experience, you know, but this is mine, and me and my family's. And I'm sharing with you guys so you guys won't have to. Hopefully it'll help in some way, or you can help somebody else in some way with my videos. But I'm just, whew, wow. Um, Holy Father. Nah. Yes. Okay. So I just want to make sure that you guys know that when it is time, it is time now to prepare because they're getting ready to take this money out. But I need for you guys to prepare but you also need to be mindful of what you prepare with and what you guys put in your body because I seen chicken for a reason. There was a big reason why I seen chicken. Maybe it was because self-conscious, I love eating chicken and I don't really too much think about it. But but yeah, that's what mostly my family eat, but I want you guys to be careful. Be careful what you put in your body. Start fasting. Me and my family are about to start doing that as soon as possible, as soon as we're able to, you know, get our health back up and, you know, just so that we can stay closer to the Lord and, just to protect ourselves. Detox and protect ourselves, you know, from what's to come. Oh, Jesus. Okay, somebody's telling me you got it. Okay, okay, guys. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. The Lord loves you guys. Oh, it's been so long. I missed you guys. I've been trying to get more videos out. Um, I have a lot, not a lot, but I have a handful of videos that I've been wanting to put out for you guys. And I want to tell you guys now, this is not it. This is just scratching the surface of like these next videos that I'm about to put out for you guys. Y'all not gonna understand. So I'm gonna have to break it down for you guys. But I need for you guys to understand what we're about to be talking about. I do believe that the Lord is okay. Well, you know what? Let me not speak before I know. I definitely don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to put any words in the Lord's mouth. I wouldn't dare. But I have some videos for you guys to see that are on Soul Ties. Some videos for you guys to see, for you guys to hear, please excuse me, about standing still in your faith. I know you guys feel like I've already shared that, but I did not. Not my dream of it. That was just my physical body. I'm talking about my spiritual body, what my spiritual body had to go through in a dream. Oh, the demons I had to face was horrific. But I want you guys to understand that the Lord loves you. I love you guys so much. I'm praying for you guys, every single one of you. And we're going to make it through this, okay? None of this was meant to be temporary. None of this was meant to be permanent. Everything is temporary. Woo, I'm so excited. The Lord is letting me know. He said, I'm telling you, so you can tell the people. So I love you guys, and this is long. So I'm gonna say bye. If you guys don't know, this is my channel. I'm human. You're human. We're human. But I need for you guys to understand that will not fly when we get to where we're going. This is a walk. This is a journey. If you do not take this journey, it's not looking too good for you, my friend. Oh, thank you. Okay. Someone told me I like it. So I need for you guys to understand. It's time. It's time. I love you guys. Be safe and allow for the Lord in this journey. I know it's not always going to be easy, but when those easy days come, you better understand that the Lord is going to keep giving and keep giving and keep giving. He's never going to give up on us. He's always going to be here for us. Keep your faith strong. Know what you need to do. Understand that this world does not have all the answers. It doesn't. This world is a liar. Who runs this world? Satan. He plays around. Well, he don't run it, but he plays around in it like he does. We know who truly runs this world. So, I love you guys. I'm going to end this. You guys be safe, okay? Stay blessed.